Hello everyone, welcome back to Maimun Tech Tips. Hope you guys are doing great and keeping safe in this pandemic situation. In this video, we are going to see about Oppo's recently launched R1 television. We are going to split this video into 4 parts: processor, display, sound, and finally other features. Let's see how this Oppo R1 television is performing on these 4 different categories. We have already made a video on Oppo S1 television. We will put that video in the end screen. Don't forget to check that out. That is one of a beast kind of television. If you guys are new to Maimun Tech Tips, please subscribe to Maimun Tech Tips for more useful tech videos. We post tech videos regularly. Let's move on to the processor. This TV comes with a processor of MT9652 and Mali G52 MC1 graphics. This processor is one of the flagship processor launched by MediaTek recently, which can support up to 8K. This processor can support only 2 GB of RAM and 32 GB of RAM, and this TV also capable of supporting the same, and it comes with 2 GB RAM and 32 GB ROM. For a budget television, this is standard in the market and that should be fine. After researching for quite some time, we found out that this processor is really one of its mini beast kind of stuff, which has a lot of potential. Since it's a flagship processor which can support 8K and which is being included in this budget television, we would rate this processor unit of this television as 9 out of 10. Now let's move on to the display unit. Even though the processor supports 8K, this TV comes up with only 4K display, and one of the major drawback of this TV is it supports only 250 nits brightness. Even nowadays, laptops and monitors and mobile phone coming up with 300 nits display, having 250 nits display on a budget television, it's not that actually a great thing. These are the display features this TV supports. This TV has 60 Hz frequency, refresh rate, HDR10, HDR10 Plus and HLG support. Overall, we would rate this TV display as 6 out of 10. Yeah, this is actually a low score because nowadays most of the TVs are coming up with 350 or 400 nits brightness. Having 250 nits brightness is one of the biggest drawback. When it comes to sound, this TV supports Dolby Audio, which means it doesn't have a dedicated Dolby Atmos support. Since it's a Dolby Audio, it should support Dolby Digital Plus, and this TV comes up with only 2 front-firing speaker of 20 watt, which is also pretty much low mid-range in the market for this kind of TVs. Considering the fact it comes with only 20 watt front-firing speakers, we would rate the sound feature of this TV sound out of 10, which is kind of an average in the market. One major point to note over here is this comes with only 3 HDMI port. If you are connecting your soundbar with the HDMI ARC, down the line you may end up having HDMI port crunch. When it comes to the pricing, the 55-inch Oppo R1 television is priced around 40,000 rupees and 65-inch R1 television is priced around 50,000 rupees. Comparing this display size and internal features, this is actually an value for money deal. Considering all these points, processor unit, display unit, sound, other features and pricing mainly, we would rate this product overall 7.5 out of 10. I hope you guys like this video. If you guys like this video, please give a thumbs up to this video and subscribe to Maimun Tech Tips for more such videos. As I mentioned earlier in this video, Oppo has also launched one TV which is an extraordinary TV. You can find this TV in the end screen. See you guys there. Until then, bye bye.